Are you someone who's looking to become rich? Surely many people wanted to become rich, yet it proved to be difficult for many to become wealthy or remain as such. One of the famous people who mismanaged his finances is Nicolas Cage. He used $150 million to buy oddities such as a crocodile, a shark, king cobras, dinosaur skulls, islands, pygmy heads, castles, and more. This led to him becoming financially broke, with huge debt. Although he was able to turn it around by starring in many movies, it can be seen that the impact of mishandling money is detrimental, even if you're rich. That is why in this video you will learn about the different financial mistakes you should avoid in order to maximize your savings as well as prevent financial loss. Mistake number 1. Hoping and looking for ways to become rich fast. Many people do not want to deal with hardships. They want things to come to them easily, which makes them susceptible to scams that promise riches in a short time. Sure, someone probably had it easy, like those who won lotteries or inherited huge money. But the reality isn't quite like that. Reality shows that being rich needs discipline, motivation, determination, and creativity. Luck may also be a part of it, but it does not comprise the majority of what makes a person rich. You have to always remember that becoming rich is not an easy path. There are sacrifices needed to be made along the way. You can't just throw a coin in a well and wish that you gain millions of dollars. If you're interested to know the steps that can guide you towards wealth without the get-rich-quick mentality, then you're welcome to watch one of our videos linked in the description. Mistake number 2. Stop spending your money as soon as you earn it. It must be tempting to use your newly earned money to buy something like brand new clothes, shoes, and accessories. You may even decide to spoil yourself and enjoy life too much by going to luxurious resorts. The thing is, you'll probably comfort yourself by saying you'll just do it once only to find yourself desiring to do it again the next time. This continues until it becomes a habit you can't easily escape from. Rewarding yourself for using your hard-earned money may be a way for you to motivate yourself, but you have to remember that if you do want to become rich, you have to live by the minimum and maximize your money accumulation. This way, you're not just enjoying some short-lived happiness, but instead, work towards a long-term goal that will reward you with financial stability. Mistake number 3. Stop falling for your vices. Some of the vices that incur financial problems are gambling, smoking, and drinking. They are addictive in a way that once you enter, it would be difficult for you to get out of. So if you want to give it a try, you have to do your best to avoid this. If you're smoking or drinking, then you have to work on yourself by managing your withdrawals until you can stop entirely. These vices not only eat your hard-earned money as time goes by, but can also cause health issues that may push you towards financial ruin. In the end, you may even fall into debt you cannot pay. At this moment, it will be very hard for you to recover. Mistake number 4. Not saving for emergencies. In essence, an emergency fund is a money set aside to handle unforeseen situations in life. If you lose your work, you may use the money to cover a few months of expenses without getting into debt. With these funds, you can cover your necessities for a while whenever unexpected events happen, such as the pandemic. According to a credit and banking expert, it was recommended to have 3 to 6 months worth of emergency funds. This was also the rule of thumb by many experts. This time frame may increase depending on your situation. For example, if you're the breadwinner of the family, then you should consider opting for a year's worth of funds because 3 to 6 months worth may not cut it, especially when many members of your family depend on you. Mistake number 5. Making unwise investments. Making unwise investments can cost you a huge amount of time, effort, and money. This may come in many forms, such as rental properties at bad locations, unprofitable business, and studying under expensive courses that may yield you small returns in the future. To avoid this, you have to do your research first. In the case of properties, look up the roads and nearby landmarks. In the case of businesses, make your market study by identifying your target customers, finding a profitable location, determining your product supply and demand, and etc. Some people neglect this part of the process only to regret it later. They lose their money and never ever recover it back. Mistake number 6. Making unwise and unmonitored purchases. Some people can be crazy with swiping their credit cards to buy stuff they won't even use often. Sometimes there are even services people are paying for every year only to not use them every time. If this continues, their expenditures will accumulate to the point that it can cause them to spiral down into debt. Instead of getting rich soon, they become poor sooner. Do not be like these people. You should practice writing down your budget plan. You must also track where your money goes and where your money comes from. You might be surprised by the many instances you could have saved money and used it for somewhere more worth it, such as emergency funds. Mistake number 7. Not taking advantage of opportunities that can help you save more money. When shopping, some people buy the first thing they see without comparing it with other shops that have the same product. There may be promotions and discounts present which could have cut the costs. There are even those who are impatient and tend to make purchases without looking up incoming deals. They buy their stuff at an expensive price only to regret it later when the shops offer the same product at half the price. If you want to save more money, take advantage of the discounts. Do not stick to only one shop and learn to be patient when browsing for products. Mistake number 8. Sticking to a single source of income. Having several sources of income ensures you have a fallback, especially if your primary source is insufficient. It also reduces some of the financial stress that losing a job might cause. Moreover, adding a second source of income can help you cover more costs and increase your savings and investments if you are unable to further reduce your spending. Other than the primary job, some additional sources of income may come from freelancing, investments, and small side businesses. Mistake number 9. Succumbing to peer pressure. Suppose Joe saw his friend's brand new car. He gets the desire to buy his own, especially when his friend lets him test it out. He blindly gets a loan to get a car and he was happy. Later on, another friend convinced him to buy a condominium unit. Seeing the luxurious furnishings and great sceneries the room offered, he got another loan out to buy a room. He was proud to show off his car and unit to his friends. He was happy again. One day, he suddenly realized he didn't have enough money to pay for his loans. That day, he was sad, and he was sad for the coming days as well. Don't be like Joe. Don't let your friends pressure you to purchase unnecessary and expensive things. As mentioned before, always do your research and never do unwise expenditures. Mistake number 10. Letting your money sleep rather than investing and making it grow. Though crucial, saving money is only one aspect of the overall picture. The people who know how to manage their finances begin by setting aside enough money for emergencies in the savings account. After saving up, investing would be a great action to take next. Investing in markets offers a number of possible benefits after accumulating 3 to 6 months worth of emergency funds. For instance, investing in stocks could result in better profits. How much risk you're ready to accept in exchange for potentially larger rewards is entirely up to you. However, you might need to take some risks if you want to beat inflation. Your money may have more opportunities to grow if the risk is higher. Knowing these mistakes may help you avoid the bumps along the road. Always weigh whether your purchase is necessary or not, and don't forget to do your research. Don't be impatient. You will get there. Did you commit a mistake mentioned in the video? If not, what other mistakes should we all know about? Comment down below and share your thoughts. Please like and subscribe, it helps the channel a lot. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.